Okay, what's next? Well, got this Black Widow motorcycle lift right at less than $200 from Home Depot. Wow. A guy wants to put a scooter behind an RV, and I'm trying to figure out how to do that, and I don't want to have to switch out the racks. I have a electric wheelchair lift ramp now, good for 350 pounds, that lifts our e-bikes on and off. Well, I have a Honda PXC scooter which only weighs 280 pounds, so we're within the weight class, but I want to modify this hitch that's not put together, the carrier that's not put together yet, to accommodate the scooter, actually, or it's going to accommodate that scooter or that scooter without having to change out the actual rack. That way, if you want to take e-bikes behind the RV, you take e-bikes. You roll them on, it lifts them up for you. You want to take a scooter, you just remove the e-bikes, put the scooter on it. It'll do all of that. If I can figure this out right, it'll be good for whatever we feel like hauling behind there for whatever particular trip it is, type of thing. So anyway, I started to fiddle fart around and try to grind those welds off, but I can't get the grinder in there in the different places. So I thought, well, I guess we're going to try the plasma cutter and see if we can just slice it off. So that's step one, is to get this freed up, because both halves of the support for the wheels stick out that thing, and then there's angle brackets that come off of that. I didn't feel like remaking all that, but basically we're going to eliminate the tube and set this whole thing flat on the wheelchair lift part, and hopefully then there's not enough added weight to ever get to 350, which is its capacity. So that's the plan. It's going to be close, but we'll see. Let me try to get the camera set up in some place, and I don't know what I'm doing. I've used this plasma cutter like 3 times, so hopefully it's going to do better than the grinder, but we're about to find out. Well, you know you got a good chance when you hobo rigged something as a standoff for your torch, right? You got tired of accidentally touching, so you get the idea, right? But it would fall off, so I wrapped a little piece of baling wire on the back just to hold it on there, and we'll see. Nothing to worry about. Try this. Oh yeah. Oh, it's happening. That's what we wanted. Okay, the only other thing I did was buzz those little ears off of there. Alright. So now this will sit flat and we're ready to go. Alright, let me bolt some stuff together. Okay, updates. So there it is. Cut the hitch receiver part off. Everything's bolted together solidly. What I figured out was, I'm going to try to do is, hold on, I can't do it one-handed. Something like that. So the scooter will sit in an incline because that's the way the thing goes, but I'm going to replace these 2 bolts with longer ones that go all the way through the steel 1 inch by 1 inch square tubing beneath it. That'll pin that end down, and I'll have to figure it out down here, because as luck would have it, this is probably exactly in the way of where I need to do it, but somehow I'll attach the other side and that'll be that. I got some soft straps for going around the handlebars and the scooter, and they'll, you know, hang from the scooter down to the corners and on the handlebars and in the back. I don't know what I'll do, but something. The wheels should most likely fit, dip down in that groove there, and I think that'll be more than enough to hold that little scooter. That's the plan. I'm gonna keep drilling holes. Okay, so here it is, testing. Switch on. I'm standing right here to guard it in case it decides to tip more than I want. Up she goes. Ooh, not happy. I think that's about it. I think that'll get it done.